Hi, I'm Putt-Putt. Come join me on my adventure. I'm ready to go. I think I'll turn on my radio.
Good morning, Cartown! Wake up, all you swamp buggies and funny cars, because today is the Cartown Pet Parade. Drive on down to the Cartown Fountain with your pet, and Smokey the Fire Engine will sign you up so you can march in the parade. Don't be a crankcase. Get in gear and join the fun.
That sounds great. I wish I had a pet. Maybe I'll go downtown and talk to Smokey. I better get ready.
Hello and welcome to Let's Play all of the Humongous Entertainment games. That's right, this is my new series, starting with Putt-Putt Joins the Parade. The idea with this series is I'm going to play all of the games in order of release, and for the Junior Adventures, I'm going to dive real deep and try to show off everything. You can see why I was a little bit nervous to do this series. This is clearly a children's game. I don't know how much of an audience there's going to be for this. Also, Putt-Putt in particular, and also the Humongous Entertainment games, have turned into a bit of a meme with adults coming back and playing them. But this is a game from my childhood, and these games mean so much to me. There is still a niche audience for them. So, I guess we'll see how this goes. I've also been inspired to do a series like this, where I take a series and play all of the games in order, showing off as much as I can. There's several inspirations I had for this. A channel called Run Button did this with all the Sonics and all the Marios, and then Doc Phoenix is doing this with all the Marios, and I think there's another one I watched at some point. But yeah, this is not an original idea to play a series through from beginning to end. But enough babbling. Let's get started. I can talk a little bit more about the series and the history of the developers as we play. So Putt-Putt here wants to join the Cartown Pet Parade, but he does not have a pet, so he needs to get ready to go talk to Smokey the Fire Engine. First thing we're going to do is take this coin.
This coin will come in handy.
One of the main points of this game is to get enough money to do all the things you have to do. Now, the thing with the Humongous Entertainment games is it's all about click points. It's not necessarily about the destination, more so about the journey. And everything here you can click on and it does cool stuff. Now, this screen in particular, when I was a kid, I could stay here for a very long time and just play with all the horns and stuff. There's a fly here. You gotta... There we go.
Flying breakfast.
Now, you don't have to do anything to get ready, but if you click on the stuff...
Oh boy, tyros! I'm hungry.
Putt-Putt will eat breakfast. And then, of course, don't forget to brush your teeth.
It's time to brush.
And of course, you can do this stuff in any order or not at all. Well, let's get going.
It's a swell day for a parade.
The stuff here in the dashboard is actually more important than you'd think. Here's your inventory. You can click on things and drag them around. There's nothing to do with that coin right now. This is your odometer. It doesn't do anything. But, you know, you can click on it for stuff. This is your horn.
That's my gas gauge.
You can actually run out of gas. It doesn't do anything, but you can. And then here's the radio.
4 beautiful hubcaps can be yours for just $14.99.
Now, there are a ton, and I mean a ton, of radio, like, little things that can play. I'm putting those in a bonus video. They play different things on different screens. It's like a whole thing. But there is one that I have to show you guys, if I can find it.
Jack's Wax gives you a shine.
Not that one.
Buster T.
Don't put off that too.
We'll get there.
Four beautiful.
This is CW.
Four beautiful. You won't want to miss. Four beautiful. Four beautiful.
Oh, come on.
Set your cruise control. Set your cruise.
Buster T. Hey, it's Cartown's favorite call-in show, Talk and Roll with Dr. Ruth.
Hi, this is Dr. Ruth, and you're on the air with Cartown. Dr. Ruth, I'm getting on in years, and my gears are sticking. Tell me about it, honey. Next caller.
As I drove off, she said, Reggie, the driveway will be so empty without you.
Oh my god, Dr. Ruth. If you know, you know. If you don't know, Google Dr. Ruth. I cannot believe they put that in there. Fun fact, I've actually met Dr. Ruth. She came to a concert that I was in when my choir was singing in Carnegie Hall. Oh, we didn't do any click points on that screen. This game in particular is the first game they ever made, so it's not particularly involved, but there are a lot of click points. And then that one will just repeat. I'm gonna do my best to show off as many click points as I can. It's, you know, I'm probably gonna miss a few, but I'll do my best. This is like one of my favorite screens as a kid. I could just sit here and do this forever. The apples in the barrel. In fact, as a kid, I definitely would have traditions, I guess? Like, every time I played this game, I would do the same things. I would always come to the screen, and I would always sit and click on all the apples in order. I was a bit of a weird kid. I like that one. Alright, moving on. In some of the future games, they're not going to be this click point heavy. Like, they'll have the click points, but this game is clearly... This is really just here so you can explore and click on stuff. Not much is happening here. That's gonna change throughout the rest of the series. Here's a click point where you just click on it rapidly and lots of stuff happens. In this case, fish. You click on this guy, he builds up a cocoon. And then... Oh, it's a shark. Did you see the shark? Turns into another butterfly. Here, let me see if I can show you the shark again. If you get a bunch of fish, then, maybe you have to have more than that. Yeah, there he is. Here's the shark. This is a lovely little game. These games still hold up today. This one maybe not as much because this is a DOS game.
I wonder how I could get past that cow.
Mushrooms. Just cute things like this. But yeah, this is one of their DOS games, so it doesn't hold up quite as well, but you'll see as we go on, these games still are really wonderful. Use that horn.
Keep on driving.
Yeah, besides, I want to say there's...
Well, hello, Putt-Putt. Here to sign up for the parade?
Yeah, I want to say there's 3 DOS
Yes,
games.
sir, Smokey.
Great, but there's a few things you'll need to do before you can join the parade.
You're the chief. Whatever you say.
First of all, you'll need a car wash, so you'll need to earn some money.
But how?
You could mow some lawns.
But I don't have a lawnmower.
Here, borrow mine.
Gee, thanks. How else can I earn money, Smokey?
Well, you could also deliver groceries for Mr. Baldini.
Those are great ideas.
And when you come to the parade, you'll need to bring a balloon and a pet.
I don't have a pet, but I always wanted a puppy.
Then I'm sure you'll find one. And don't forget your balloon.
I won't. Say, Smokey, do you know where I should go to mow lawns today?
Try Red Street first.
All right, so here we are in Cartown. Before we head out, let's check out some of the buildings around here.
Hey, it's the toy store. Wonder if they have a balloon I could use for the parade.
This is another one of my favorite screens as a kid. I'm not clicking on that guy. He moves if you just move your mouse over him. That's hardly music. This was always one of my favorite click points. If you just do that... Oh! There's a little mouse that lives here, and he'll eat the gum. I think there's one more that can happen. I believe there's one more. I could swear there's one where, like, the bubble pops or something. Like I said, I'm going to try to show off as many of these click points as I can. And I'll give it one more try. I'm not going to make you guys sit here forever while I try to get it. There we go. Alright, time to go inside the toy store, excuse me.
Top of the morning to you, Putt-Putt. What can I help you with today?
I need to find a balloon to take to the parade.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just sold the lost package to Mrs. Airbag.
Do you know where I can find her?
She took her wee one, Baby Beep, to the drive-in movie.
Thank you.
Well, we know we have to go to the movies now. But there are quite a few things that we can do here in the toy store. Oh, we can stop the fan. Forgot about that.
So this is where I left my magnet.
First of all, we're going to need this. We can click on the toys, make them do stuff. But over here on the wall, we have mini games. You can make pegs with this one. I guess the idea, I don't really know what the point of this one is, to be fair. Just to see what happens, I guess. Yeah, I never quite understood the point of that one. Those are just ducks. We've got over here a little puzzle where you have to try and get you gotta try to match the picture. I'm not totally sure what let's see. I don't know if you're supposed to match it or if it's just like a mix and match type thing and you just sort of do what you want. Ducks? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you do have to match it. And then you can shuffle it up and try it again. But the big thing is these guys over here.
I want to tell a riddle.
No, I want to.
My turn.
No, me first.
Well, somebody's got to be first. Who's it gonna be?
These guys will tell jokes, and each one will have a different answer to the joke.
Here goes. What makes more noise than a cat stuck in a tree?
A dog howling for its supper?
No. This is a cat joke, remember?
More noise than a cat stuck in a tree? How about two cats stuck in a tree?
Dog breath, you are a funny fellow.
Now, you could stay here and do this forever. I have already done a video about this. I released it, I think, for April Fool's a couple years ago, maybe even this year. This year? No, last year. So if you're interested in seeing all of the riddles and all of the responses, you can already find that on my channel. It took 40 minutes to find everything. There are certain things in these games that just, they really, really dig into. This is the Cartown Car Wash.
It's the Cartown Car Wash. Wonder if I have enough coins to take a shower.
But we can't go in yet.
Put 2 coins in the slot, please.
Well, I better get to work and earn a coin.
It's 2 coins and we only have 1. But at least we could make the flowers happy.
I'm sorry, but you need 2 coins before you can drive through the Cartown Car Wash.
Well, I better get to work and earn a coin.
In case anybody's curious, to make the subtitles go, you have to click the F5, or you have to press the F5 button on your keyboard, and then you get the options menu.
Car Town, gas and tires.
There's nothing to do here right now, but let's just remember this is here.
I think I need some gas.
I mean, we don't really, but you can fill up if you want to. Like I said, your gas meter can run out, and nothing bad happens if it does, but just for fun, you can fill up here.
Looks like it's time to wash the old windows. Wow, I can see again.
Sparkly clean. And up here, we've got the grocery store. With Baldini's grocery store.
It says free birdseed.
Fun fact, when I was a kid, I missed the part where it said it was free, and I thought he stole that, and I reset the game because I thought I did something terribly wrong. I was, like I said, a bit of a weird child. Let's talk to Mr. Baldini.
Looks like you need a car washer before the parade, huh? You want to earn us some money delivering groceries?
Sure.
Take these to Phineas Fender at number 4 Green Street, please. Good luck.
Thanks.
Well, that's our second way to earn money. We could mow lawns, or we could deliver groceries. You can do this forever. I am going to post a bonus video of all of the lawns and all of the groceries. For the sake of this series, I'm just going to get enough money to do the car wash and this over here.
Sure would be fun to get a new paint job.
Sorry, Rough Rider. It takes 3 coins to operate this here paint shop.
Well, I better get to work and earn 2 coins.
Sorry, little fella. You're gonna need to put 3 coins in the slot before you can drive through Cartown colors.
Well, I better get to work and earn 2 coins.
Yeah, so we're gonna get 5 coins total. This game is as short or as long as you want it to be. You could play forever. It's just like one of those endless loop games. Let's get ourselves over... Well, actually, let's talk to Smokey.
I'd go earn some coins mowing lawns on Red Street.
If you ever forget what street you need to go to mow the lawns, you can go to Smokey and he'll tell you. If you go to the wrong street, they'll just tell you you don't need it. But I think that's going to be it for today. Timing on these videos is going to be a little bit weird because these games, especially this game, is really short. It's going to be more progress-based than it is time-based because I'm gonna make the cuts where it makes sense, as opposed to like exactly when the time is right. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play all the Humongous Entertainment games. This one's Putt-Putt Joins the Parade. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where we join the parade. Bye-bye!